both of these plants are more than acceptable in terms of their structure and balance. It just comes down to this UM to start the class. One that's got a little more rack shape and dimension, one that's going to be a higher cutability sheep in terms of his width of loin and length of hind saddle. I think more total dollars of marketable cuts in this sheep than the other. I'd like to see this gal a little bit more lead up through that front 1/3, but certainly one that's put on good growth and good gains, got a lot of muscle, still more than acceptable in terms of her cutability. But whether there's one that's definitely a bigger frame type sheep, one that's got more potential in terms of growth in the feedlot. I like this sheep in terms of his length of body and length of hind saddle. For me, I'd like to see more total pounds of retail cuts when he's stepped in on top of it. I like to see him a little bolder and more shapely out of his rack. I like to square him up just a bit more in that loin edge. But really nice pair. Let's give her a round of applause.
Goes to Michelle Dunlap from Pacheco FFA, and second place goes to Marissa Heredia from Gilmore FFA. Now in the ring we have Class 2 of FFA Valley Lamb.
At this time, I'd like to introduce our chief judge, Brad Horner from Newton, Illinois. Brad and his wife Sarah have 3 sons, Cole, Maddox, and Maverick. They own and operate Horner Livestock. They raise and show cattle and market land. Brad was a member of the Lakeland College Livestock Judging Team and has been judging livestock since 1999. Brad is also the owner of the Illinois Ovine Reproductive Group, specializing in laparoscopic AI and sheep goats. Brad truly enjoys evaluating livestock and working with the youth that are the future of this great industry. Let's welcome Brad to the Talk Bench.
Once again, it's a pleasure to be here, and I appreciate the introduction. The opportunity to just come and sort through a good group of livestock and work through a great group of kids yesterday and today, and a couple more times this week, and I've been looking forward to it ever since I got the call. It's one of my passions to be able to try to give back to the livestock industry that's done so much for myself. As we get into this second class, I think we're getting closer to the more acceptable packer weights on these two. I really like the weather that's going to start off this class. This is just a really long body, long hind saddle leather that's really square, long through that loin. He's still got a flat, deep loin edge, which I think will yield $4 when you hang this guy upside down. He's one that's got plenty of frame size, got tons of growth and potential to him. Just a really nice leather, heavy structured guy to start this class. Going in second's another one. It's just a really easy doing, really market type of sheep. I'm sure a lot of people like to stick a whole bunch of these out in their feed yard. This one looks like it's done well, grown well, got some muscle, some shape. For me, just gets a little shorter body and a little bit smaller in the frame size, so you kind of cut out some of that potential when you get up to those higher weights. Kind of put on a little extra fat a little quicker. But a really nice pair of fur hands together for them.
First place went to Abigail Giselles, and second place went to Naomi Cisneros. Now in the ring we have our FFA overall Valley breed champ and reserve champ.
Out here in our first division for the FFA novice showmanship. Well, I guess throughout the novice deal, we have 7 heats, so I'm going to go ahead and select, a few, whoever kind of fits the bill for me out of each heat, and then we'll bring them back for the championship round for the FFA novice. For me, I found 2 young individuals that I thought fit what I was looking for. I did a really good job controlling their hogs throughout the entire process here and kind of bringing them into the windows I was looking for. As for the rest of you, I thought you guys did a really nice job as a whole. There's just a few things I want to see. I want to see a little bit more eye contact, and I want to see you just have a little bit more control in terms of finding those windows where I can catch you, looking at me, catch your hog right in my line of sight. As time goes on, sometimes you guys get a little mixed up and get a little lost in each other, and you just don't show up as easily. But otherwise, very, very nice job. Great presence in the ring otherwise. Congratulations, you guys.